Hey guys, Infidel1258. Got my daily rank grind rewards to check out here. I've got 15 gold chests, and we're going to open them together here, and then we're going to do some rank battles. I'm still fighting for champion, so fingers crossed, end of season is going to end us in champion. That's the intention anyways. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, let's open the loot chest right away. Before we do though, my name is Dwayne Cunningham. I go by Infidel1258, and we cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it's changed my life. And because I think it can change yours. And so if you wonder what that means, because people often ask, what does that mean? Well, it means that the assets that you receive for your time and attention, both NFTs or cryptocurrency, have the opportunity to appreciate in a significant way across a long enough time horizon, so that minimal rewards, trivial rewards that you're receiving today can snowball in a big way across that long time horizon and financially reward you in a significant way. So I really believe that. I've seen it happen, and I think that story isn't done yet. So if that sounds interesting, definitely stick around, stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Now let's get the rewards, and then we'll do some grinding. I'm at 3388, which is just shy of Diamond 1. Probably one win out of Diamond 1. And we've got some rewards here, so let's have a peek at this. Love to see those potions, actually. I know a lot of you guys are like, potions, no thank you, but for me, I need them. So I'm glad every time I get some more. 3 SPS is always great to see. A few cards. This is a card I really have grown to like. The Murdhemp here. Life Leech is just so nasty. Like it just can get away from you. Like it can really add up. And that's always something that I'm looking for. Life Leech, Scavenge, Self-Heal, Triage, all of those things are going to be sustaining you by adding extra hit points to your team. And the cool thing is about Life Leech and Scavenge, it's not limited by a no-heal map, like a no-heal rule set. So anyways, let's get into the battle. I think I'm hovering around 70% ECR. Evens only. Evens only. I'm thinking tank. I'm thinking Kraken on the blue team. I'm thinking, Grund on the green team. You know what? We could put together a good strong black team. We've got Dark Juan in the first position. Then you bring out the Pegasus in the second. Then you get... It's always good to bring some extra slow, because one of my tricks is that I'm going to be evasive. Not super evasive. The Dark Juan only has 3 speed, I think. But, we're going to bring a blind. There it is, the blind. It would be great if we had a triage, frankly. I'm always tempted to bring this Rune Crafter, because I do think there's enough taunts in the game that this is likely to be a factor. Double damage to taunt monsters. But he hasn't quite made it into my regular rotation yet. Affliction's always good. Ooh. It's not max level. So my max level Magia Necrosi is currently rented, it must be. And so... This is tempting. Let's try you, Reaper. Let's see. This is even tempting. For 2 mana, 2 damage. Poison or affliction. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I bring an affliction or a poison. So I could bring you. I gotta bring Dr. Blight. Dr. Blight is a far stronger choice than Darkest Mage. Yeah. The only real question is if I want the Boogeyman or not. As good as it can be, I'm going to say it's not that pivotal. So we're just going to go like this and put some Thorn protection in the back line. So the Fury would have helped. But here's the thing. I don't know if the Fury would have been so much more helpful than, say, a Cornelius. Cornelius is going to do 4 archery damage, whereas the Fury, that card I was looking at, the archery damage was going to do 3, turns to 6. So, and this one has way more hit points and has Thorns and Magic Reflect and Archery Reflect. So this, when it gets to the first position, if it gets to the first position, might be offering me something that helps me win. I'm still not convinced, even though a Fury would have helped, if Fury would have been the factor. So, are we going to win? I think so. But, yeah, we're going to win. He didn't bring an affliction in either, so that's another. That was a big detriment to him. I'm missing a lot, and I didn't afflict. Yeebers. Those misses are critical. I mean, at least we got the affliction, but we really needed to get through that guy. And we've missed probably 5 different shots. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge detriment to my progress here. He brought slow, swiftness, and that's enough, it looks like. The Magic Reflect is going to kill these 2. I think we might still be okay. TBD. Depends whether he poisons me really quickly. If he doesn't poison me, that's great. See, I'm going to heal, and I'm going to live to survive one more round. Now the poison's going to... Oh yeah, okay. Every second I stay alive longer is like another opportunity. See, if I could have got one more Thorns off, that would have been gravy, because the Deep Lurker's now going to... He's going to poison me. Yeah, see, he was able to live for 2 more rounds, and ultimately he won because the Deep Lurker survived. My Thorns damage and that Cornelius almost got me that win. Almost. And I'm wearing my Cornelius shirt right now, by the way. But we almost need to feature the Cornelius. We're going to ride that Cornelius straight up and in. You know what? With that in mind, let's see if we can rent max level Fernheart. Rent max. Where are you, Fernie? Fernie, where are you, buddy? Oh, summoners. Epic. 310 DC? Are you shooting me right now? I guess it's not that much, right? Make it so. I have enough credits to pay for it, so let's use credits. We'll go 3 days. Go. Don't know what's going on here. Maybe that one was taken. We're quickly running out of time here, but... Okay, here we go. Give it to me. There. Cool. Now we're going to try and feature Cornelius to the extent that we can. Let's go melee. We'll go speed melee. Boom. Yeah. These are so effective with a scatter shot, but we're not going to go that way. There. Give that a shot. 5 melee, 1 healer with an Inspire. So the Beetle Queen is amping everybody up with that Inspire, and then she also has got like the 1 armor, so she's going to represent a sneak attack. At least she's giving me 2 defense, right? She's going to survive these guys for the first round. Or she's going to die, but she's going to, what I mean to say is she's going to preserve my damage dealers. One of the ways that I'm going to win this is through sneak attack. My sneak attack will not die the first round because my Beetle Queen has been a successful shield. That's an annoying miss. I had 5 speed there. I had 5 more speed than him, I think. And I would have killed him. How did I even miss that? Does he have blind? Seriously, what? Oh, the flight. The flight alone allowed the gargoyle line to dip me there. It was super frustrating. And the flight over here allowed me to miss. He's getting really lucky on this flying business, guys. This is pretty ridiculous. Retaliate. No. Oh, I'm gonna lose my temper. Oh my goodness, dude. That is friggin' annoying. See, and I had dodge there. I had backfire. I definitely had more speed. I absolutely could have and probably should have dodged him. But sometimes you don't get lucky. And I lost 25 or so rank points. Let's do 2 more. Maybe 3. And we're going to try and feature Fernheart with Cornelius. Can't do it again, so... Not this time. So... Boom. 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 Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Scavo Chemist for the slow, plus the headwinds, which could help keep my Magnor up a little bit longer. The Magnor with the blast and the the piercing is irrelevant because there's no armor in this rule set. But the piercing from the significant damage output from the Magnor with the trample, with the blast damage could get really nasty. Now, if he dodges me, that's a problem, but I do have speed coming in from here. And of course, he's still faster than me, and he's bringing more speed too. So he's going to have 5 speed, and he's going to lower my speed by 1. So I'm getting +1 speed. I'm going to lower his speed by 1. So he's got 4 speed, I think, at the end of it. He's going to have 4 speed, which is normal. And I'm going to have 3, which turns to 5, which turns to 4. And I'm going to go in rage, which is going to turn me 6. So I should land my shots. But he has dodge, so he could that dodge does not take your speed into account. Dodge is a 15% chance to evade. I think it's 15. It might be 25. Anyways, if I lose, it's because he is too evasive for me. And the blast is not going to be relevant on the Tidebiter. I'm glad we hit those shots. Now we could trample. If we land our first shot here, we could trample. See, I should hit. The dodge took effect. And if we did hit, we would have trampled the Tidebiter and just put some serious pain on him. See? Oh, that's so annoying. Come on. You got the thorns, but I am going to trample his Tidebiter. I'm going to do that. See the critical damage that can happen with the Magnor if the Magnor hits its shots. But it's too little too late. He's got... You know, he still has some of his damage around, and I have none. Too many key misses right at the beginning there. Okay. We got to get 2 Cornelius with the Fernheart. Even if I go solo, even if I get like a 16 mana match, or like a 14 mana match. Again, I can't pick it. Okay. No magic. think I'm kind of expecting my opponent to use a cube for some reason, which makes me want to do an oppress. Three, 6. I don't know if that's enough. Let's try this. Okay, let's give that a shot. This is a shot in the dark. I'm really trusting that he was going to do cube, and it looks like he's not. Yeah. For this to work out, I need to hit all my shots. Can't afford one miss, and he should miss me. Like, or rather, I should miss him, but I can't afford to miss anything. Yeah, we're done. Nice that we hit that, but he's got too much armor and no. He's got flyers. I don't have flyer. Yeah. Game Hendrix. So we're kind of on a tailspin here, 4 in a row. And we haven't even been able to do what we're trying to do, which is run that Cornelius. And the one time we did, we lost, by the way. That's okay. Oh, we're doing it. Look. Non-flyers. So it is a non-flyer. I'm going to be punished in that respect. Logos first. I'm going to be punished in that respect, but we're still doing it. Cornelius is getting out there. Okay. So. Now. Ooh, gotta bring that. The acid shooter's like one of my new faves. These two with the scavenge, man, they just go on for days. That's probably permissible. I feel like Kron's a mistake. But then again, slow goes first. Darkest Night. Nice. Had the opportunity to meet Darkest Night at Splinterfest. Amazing guy. Super friendly. Met his son too. Son was named... it might have been Lucas, but I can't be sure. So am I in trouble here? He's got a ton of magic. He has flyers. Everybody's a flyer. Even Grum is a flyer. Yeah, I'm probably in trouble. He's got triage. He's got self-heals. These cards are ridiculous, by the way. Those are some serious beasts you're rocking over there. But then again, I've got taunt with a heal beside the taunt. So some of this blast damage is not going to be too problematic for me. And then I have scavenge and I have self-heal in a key location. It's going to kind of depend on whether or not I'm dropping poisons, and also whether or not he manages to fly away. Like, I mean, if the flight creates evasiveness, which prevents me from landing my archery damage, then I think we're in big trouble. And if Grum starts to snowball, we're in big trouble. Yeah, I think we probably lose this. Because I didn't bring a triage either. And see, missing that archery means, okay, at least we got the poison. But... and Grum's going to finish me. Yeah, now he's going to start snowballing. Dang, now he's gonna get a second kill. No, we're done. Oh. Last stand. Is that gonna change things dramatically? I don't think so. See if flicks and poisons me on the very first shot. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's try and do... Let's do one more, but we are getting our asses handed to us here, so... That's literally 5 in a row. Let's break the streak, and then we'll call it. 5 in a row. No archery. Everything about this is so funny because like I intended to do like a real Cornelius play constantly. And I've almost never been able to pick green. And when I was, it didn't make sense because there was like 50 mana or for that matter, broken arrows. So it is what it is. Okay, let's give this a shot. No heals, no repairs, just damage. Last match. He's got the taunt in the background with the coral lurker. He has the blast protection from beside it. And Blaze, look at DNA boy. If I gotta lose, I'm glad it's to you, buddy. And then he's got a 2 taunt situation. What? I don't know if that was like kind of a misplay. It's not like I think his picks are bad. It's just like you've got a taunt here. And then you've got a separate taunt here. So this taunt's not even directly applicable until after this one. And usually with the green team, one's enough. You put the green, either this in the background or this, and then you do a triage, right? Like to support it. Instead of doing a triage, you've wasted you've put the coral lurker there. What? Hang on a second. Was melee from any position? No. It's not even melee from any position. So the coral lurker is objectively worse than the mycelic slip spawn in this context, right? Why? Because you want a taunt to allow the grun to stay alive longer. Okay, I agree. That's true. And even to let your Sudi shaman stay alive longer and get some real big shots off. Yeah, I get why you want taunting. But the coral lurker can't attack from that position. And so if you like the coral lurker, you should use it there because the taunt is really important. And it's fast, it's evasive, it's got phase. Maybe your argument is it's better than mycelic slip spawn. I don't agree because the slip spawn fires 3 damage, whereas this one can't attack at all. I guess you could say it's got the archery, or it's got the thorns, so that might be good, and maybe it's more evasive, so that might be good, but it doesn't have the force field, and it doesn't do damage from that position. So I just don't understand. I think that might have been a misclick. Of course, he might just be saying to himself, I want 2 taunts because I want that much more time for these 3 to do what I need them to do. But even that, I just don't see that as... I think 1 taunt is more than enough as long as you put in, for instance, Queen Massilia, who would add armor to your slip spawn and who would provide a triage for your slip spawn. Or you could put in the coral lurker and use a blind like this, I think it's called Barking Spider, or, you know, there's a lot of things that I think make more sense here. I just, not, and yet saying all that, he might still beat me. It's going to depend if I stun. It's going to depend where my scatter shots land. It's going to depend if I get a good trample kill off. It's going to depend if my sneak attacks land because he might dodge me. Oh yeah, they're going to land here, which means they're going to hit for 1. They're actually both being heavily nerfed. So I think we probably lose, but I just don't understand this. So Blaze, love to see some comments below on this one, pal. Let me know what you're thinking. And yeah, let's get into it. That's a huge stun right there. That's a huge miss right there. Am I gonna possibly... That's huge right there, that trample. Bam, guys. What I'm talking about. Oh, did you see that? Giant killer from the Jin Inferni, just deleting, just gobbling up those guys. Wow. What a way to break the losing streak. Blaze, love you, buddy. TNA. But yeah, drop a comment below if you see this one. I want to know what you were thinking there. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, guys, have an amazing night. God bless.